A big welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you here once again. Yes, we are going into a very important topic every entrepreneur needs to actually take very good note of. Yes, 5 major principles on how to become a very rich entrepreneur, a very wealthy entrepreneur. It's not ordinary for you just to become an entrepreneur. It's also very important to take note of those things you need to do to become a wealthy entrepreneur. We don't just want it to be a hustler alone. We want it to be a rich hustler. I believe you'll be so excited at the end of this training over all the points I'll be detailing with you today, because they are hot and you need to take good note of them. Number 1, wealthy people think abundant, while the poor people think lack. Look, as the word of the Bible says, what you think about you become. And I've always loved this quotation made by Napoleon Hill, that you can only become what you picture, you don't become what you think. So whatsoever you are thinking about all the time usually become whatsoever you are. So where you are today is as a result of where you have been so many years ago, your thoughts so many years ago, what you are always thinking about so many years ago. That is the resultant effect of where you are today. And that is why it is very important as an entrepreneur to always think abundant, think big. Whatsoever you are thinking about with that business of yours can come to reality. You want to have a business all over the world. You want to have a business in the whole of Nigeria. You want your brand to be a well-known brand locally and internationally. You need to keep thinking about it. You need to keep, dwelling in the picture of whatsoever you actually want in life. And before you know it, you are already there. It's much more better than you thinking of no money. It's much more better of you thinking of Nigeria is bad. It's much more better of you thinking of where can I get this money from. Don't think lack, think abundant. And before you know it, you are already as rich as you so desire. Number 2, rich entrepreneurs see opportunity while poor entrepreneurs see problems. What are you seeing as we speak? You need to actually be very conscious of these 2 points. What are you seeing? What you see matters most in every situation of your life as an entrepreneur. I've said it, you need to keep on seeing what you really want to become. Are you looking at yourself being the managing director of a very big conglomerate, and you keep thinking about it and seeing yourself there? And whenever the opportunity arises for you to become whatsoever you want to become, because as you keep dwelling in them, everything starts working towards you in achieving them. So you need to be ready to grab anything that comes your way during this period of deep thoughts. So as you are thinking, you become. Now, are you ready to grab the opportunity? Are you ready to embrace the opportunity that comes your way? Or you are always the likes of the people that say, everything on the internet is a scam. You need to erase such from your mind, because if you keep thinking that everything on the internet is a scam, then scam will keep coming to you. And that is where your thoughts also matters. An opportunity that arises during the period of thoughts will always be erased when you are always thinking negative. So are you thinking abundant? Are you ready to embrace opportunity, or you are not ready? You just have to be ready or not. So this is very important. So the rich think abundant while the poor think lack. Don't always think you are limited by your environment. Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. That is not you. You are rich depending on how rich your mind is. You are living in abundance depending on how you are seeing abundance. Are you looking at people moving on the way and you feel everybody you see out there are scammers, are dupers, What are you saying? If you know that whatsoever they are doing can actually make them rich, then you also start thinking of things you yourself can do to make yourself rich. It's as simple as that. So number 2, be ready to see opportunities and not problems. Number 3, the wealthy entrepreneurs allow the interest on their investment to compound. So if you are really thinking about being wealthy as an entrepreneur and you have an investment, you need to have the attitude of delayed gratification. Allow your interest to compound. Be patient with whatsoever investment you have, and the interest on it, let it compound for it to become big. But people that are always impatient are those that won't actually get to that, that level of being rich as an entrepreneur. Because if you are impatient, you are always willing to eat up your interest, you don't want the interest to compound, you don't have the attitude of delayed gratification, this can't really get you anywhere as someone looking out to become wealthy as an entrepreneur. You need to always remind yourself of these very important points. Any rich entrepreneur will leave their interest to compound. They usually have delayed gratification in anything they do, while those that are not thinking wealthy as an entrepreneur are always impatient. They want to eat up whatsoever comes their way. Let's grab it, let's eat it, let's spend it. You'll see this clothes today, you are the one there. This shoe, you are the one there. The new hair in town, you want to buy. The interest from this investment, bring it, let me quickly spend it. No, any rich entrepreneur won't do that. Whatsoever money that comes your way should go into asset acquisition and not liability acquisition. Number 4, rich entrepreneurs usually watch the type of association they keep. They choose their cliques, they choose their friends wisely. Because talk of this phrase that says, if you become the friend of 5 rich people, before you know it, you that is the 6th person will also become rich. You need to take note of this. What company are you keeping today? Who are the cliques of friends you move out with? What are they doing? Are they thinking the way you think? Are they doing things you do? What are they doing? This is very, very important. While the entrepreneurs that are not really looking out to be rich always keep any clique, they keep any friend they see. Yes, party friends, jolly friends, friends that has no ambition. They move on with anybody. But look, if you are looking out to become rich as an entrepreneur, you have to be choosy. You have to take note of the type of people you mingle with. If you can afford to have any good friend now, keep to yourself. Have focus. Be dedicated. Be ready to keep working on your dreams, because your dreams can keep you busy all through the day. It's when you don't have a big dream that you have the whole time to yourself to keep mingling with a whole lot of people that doesn't matter in your life. You need to be very careful about this and watch the type of friends and cliques that you keep. This is very important. Number 5, which is the last one. Rich entrepreneurs usually allow their money to work for them, while the other entrepreneurs usually work for money. The poor entrepreneurs, you just have to make a decision of which one you want to belong to. And in order to be able to achieve this goal, you need to take note of those 5 important points that we have raised here. How are you managing your funds? What are you putting your money into? Are there things that can actually keep multiplying for you? I'm not saying you should go into a Ponzi scheme or make rich money schemes, quick money schemes, all the schemes that is out there. No, as an entrepreneur, you need to take note of those things that can actually help you keep bringing returns. Like we have the real estate. These are assets that can keep bringing in money for you. There are diverse ways to go into estate business that you keep using your money to work for you. How about having an apartment that works for you on short-let basis? People keep taking the apartment and pay you on daily basis. What about doing businesses that are meaningful that have a great and futuristic returns. All these things are what you as an entrepreneur should look out for, not things that will actually diminish over time. What are the things that diminishes over time? They are liabilities. So you have to be very conscious of what you invest your money on, and ensure you do things that allows money to work for you, and not things that you as a person will work for. I know I'm talking to an entrepreneur here. What are those things you can actually do that will enable money to work for you and not you working for money? Devise all the means to be able to become a very rich entrepreneur by thinking deep, doing the right things, keeping the right friend, having a very big goal, setting out your business plan. There are diverse things you can actually put in place to be able to help you achieve these 5 major things. I believe you have been richly blessed with this training today. If you are, I need you to click on the subscription button, the like button, notification button, so that you can always get any of our videos that drops here anytime, any day. I'm so excited to be here once again. I believe you have been richly blessed. The 5 major things that can make you a wealthy or rich entrepreneur. So glad to be here once again. See you in our next training, and don't forget, we have step-by-step analysis of how to have a business plan for your business, and we also have hubs that every business owner can use to make their work seamless and very easy. You need to be aware that as an entrepreneur, you need those motivations, you need those talks, you need every support to keep you on track and impactful as an entrepreneur. See you in our next training, and have a good day. Bye for now.